riding, zero turn, push. How do you mow? Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Courtney Morris, and today on Just Takes 5, I want to do something a little bit different. See, I already had this week's video all planned out, and then something happened. Let me just tell you about it. Yesterday when I was at work, I had an amazing day. It was phenomenal. Everything seemed to go right. Relationships were being made. Things were working out. It was great. It was amazing. My emotions were all in a stir. They were all over the place. I was excited and thrilled and happy, and it was fabulous. It was amazing. And then on my way home, I realized that it was the night that I was supposed to mow my yard. And as I started driving home, I started dreading the fact that I had to mow the grass. I got home and sat down on the couch with my wife, and we talked about our day, all the while, instead of listening to her, dreading that I had to go mow the grass. I went out, got the mower, and I started mowing. And as I was mowing, something dawned on me. As I'm pushing that mower around the grass and I'm cutting all the grass and making it look just as good as our neighbors that are all around us, I felt very overwhelmed with this joy of being able to cut my own grass. See, here's what I believe happens with a lot of us in life. We have these amazing times in our life where our emotions are running wild. It could be our wedding day. It could be a birthday. It could just be that everything just seems to be going right. But there are times in our lives where we just have to mow the grass. See, there's times in our lives where we just have to put in the work, and we just have to do what it is that we're being called to do. We just have to mow the grass. Now, I don't want to sound super old, but there is this idea today by a lot of people where they don't want to mow the grass because it's hard, or because it takes work, or because it's no fun. And see, we somewhat live in a little bit of a world where everything is supposed to be fun, and the excitement and the emotions are supposed to be on the rise all over the place, right? It's this idea that we can have all of those emotions and those feelings whenever we want. We can flip through TikTok or Instagram or whatever it is that we want to, and we can see our puppy videos or our cat videos or everything going right for everybody. See, we see things where people trade like a cup of sand all the way up for a Tesla, or a toothpick for a house, or whatever it is, all of these different types of things. And so as we are on the other side of that screen, we continue to pull out of everybody else's life these emotions that we want, this joy that we want, this excitement that we want. And then when that time comes in our lives where we just have to mow the grass, it doesn't seem like it's this huge, big thing. But yet I tell you, it is. Because see, guys, if we can get joy out of mowing our grass, if we can get joy out of going to our job, if we can get joy out of loving our spouse, if we can get joy out of taking care of our family and our kids, if we can get joy out of all of these things, then that emotional high will be forever. And so I challenge you and I ask you this week and for the rest of your life, go and mow the grass. Work hard at everything that you do. Change your perspective on the things in your life. A wise man once said that our response is our responsibility. Now, I've used that so much over the past week and the past month, but remember that our response is our responsibility. How are you going to respond? How are you going to change your perspective? How are you going to get to a place in your life where you love mowing the grass? I'd love to hear about it and see all of your comments down below on how your life has been changed. You know what? Take maybe 5 minutes to go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel so that way you can see all of the Just Take 5 videos that we put out from here on. I thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Don't forget to check out our partners over at macandmorse.com as well. I love you guys so much. Peace.